Billy Stanlake, born November 4, 1994, is an Australian cricketer. He is a fast bowler who represented Australia in the 2014 Under-19 Cricket World Cup and currently plays domestic cricket for Queensland and is signed with the Adelaide Strikers in the Big Bash League. Stanlake is the tallest person to ever represent Australia in international cricket, standing at 204 centimetres. Stanlake was born in Hervey Bay, Queensland and spent the first 6 years of his life on the Fraser Coast. There, he and his brother played Australian rules football for the Hervey Bay Bombers, encouraged to do so by their father Warren Stanlake, who played for the Footscray Football Club in the Professional Victorian Football League. The family then relocated to the Gold Coast, where Billy began playing cricket for Southport, Labrador and attended the Southport School, TSS. After switching to cricket, Stanlake was a very successful youth cricketer in both domestic and international competitions. He represented his home state of Queensland in the 2013 Under-19 National Championships and took 14 wickets in 3 matches, including bowling figures of 630 and 540. Stanlake played for Australia's youth team, being named in their squad for both the 2012 and 2014 Under-19 World Cups. He faced a foot injury before the 2012 World Cup and was unable to play, but although he had another foot injury ahead of the 2014 World Cup, he was able to recover in time to participate. During the tournament he had both the best bowling average and economy rate of the Australian bowlers, taking 5 wickets at an average of 19.40 with an economy rate of 3.34 runs per over. During his youth career, Stanlake played 12 youth one-day internationals for Australia from 2011 to 2014. His best bowling performance came in 2011, when he was still 16 years old, against Sri Lanka. He took 4 wickets for 37, taking out most of Sri Lanka's top order. Overall he took 13 wickets in youth ODIs at an average of 29.92. In the wake of his Under-19 World Cup performances, Stanlake was offered a rookie contract with the Queensland State Cricket Team for the 2014-15 season, but he missed the entire season due to stress fractures in his back. 6. He instead made his debut in all 3 major formats of cricket, first class, One Day and 2020, in the 2015-16 season. Stanlake was named in Queensland's squad for the first time for the 2015-16 Matador BBQ's One Day Cup, 13, and he made his list debut on October 5, 2015 against Tasmania. After impressive performances of 343 against South Australia and 437 against Western Australia in the Matador Cup, Stanlake was also picked in a Cricket Australia 11 squad to play a match against touring New Zealanders. Because of his injury history, Stanlake did not start the 2015-16 Sheffield Shield season in Queensland's team, but after he took figures of 426 playing grade cricket for Gold Coast he was brought into the side. He made his first-class debut on November 14, 2015 against South Australia and took 4 wickets for 63 runs in South Australia's second innings to secure victory for Queensland. During the mid-season break for the 2015-16 Big Bash League, Stanlake played for South Australian team the Adelaide Strikers. On December 28, 2015 he made his debut for the Strikers. He took no wickets, but only conceded 18 runs in his 3 overs, bowling quickly at a speed of 140 km per hour. Former English Test cricketer Andrew Flintoff commented that it was likely he'd be able to lift his pace even higher in the future. Stanlake was upgraded from a rookie contract to a full contract with Queensland in 2016, but further back injuries made him unavailable for the 2016-17 Matador BBQ's One Day Cup. Injury kept Stanlake out of cricket for a total of 10 months. But after returning he quickly shot his way up to national selection within months. Stanlake was in strong form during the 2016-17 Big Bash League season. His pace was increasing and getting closer to 150 km per hour, particularly on the New Year's Eve match when he took 3 wickets for 17 and 3.2 overs. The selectors for Australia's national team decided to rest their fast bowlers Josh Hazlewood and Mitchell Starc in January 2017 because of an upcoming tour of India, and they felt that Stanlake's unusual height and fast pace could both be strong assets in international cricket, so he was named an Australia One Day International (ODI) squad for their series against Pakistan. Stanlake's selection was a shock even to Stanlake himself, and he was still very inexperienced. At the time of his selection he had only played 2 first-class matches and 4 one-day matches for Queensland. He made his ODI debut for Australia against Pakistan on January 13, 2017.